What's up, y'all? This is the first video on my E-Man channel where this is just going to be primarily basketball. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure to go ahead and do that and check out my main channel as well because we're building a network. Regardless, guys, as you guys can see from the title, we're here to talk about the NBA and their low ratings and how game 1 of the NBA Finals was the lowest ratings, I believe, of all time. It dropped 50% since last year of Golden State versus the Toronto Raptors. Now, this video is not completely fact-based because it's literally hard to take a deep dive into any of the NBA's numbers in general. They just report it from Nielsen and that's how that entire thing goes. But the NBA's low ratings or lower ratings, first off, American sports in general, the ratings are down for all of them, but there is a lot of reasons as to why the NBA has lower ratings, and it's not because of politics. And yeah, I'm sure politics turned off a few viewers. However, for the most part, the NBA, they've honestly not done a good job as far as this bubble thing goes, because as far as the bubble in general, like the first 4 weeks of it, there was like 20 games a day. So lower ratings for that made perfect sense. Like 5 hours of basketball, no one was really going to sit through and watch that at all. But just looking at how things have gone on and on, I just think that the NBA, the players haven't really helped themselves. And of course, what we're going through now didn't help it as well. But taking a 4-month break was always going to hurt numbers in general. Like I said before, numbers across all sports are down. But when you take a 4-month hiatus and then just resume, a lot of the casual fans who are literally already on the barrier are no longer interested. And this especially goes into accord of game 1 of the NBA Finals. I'm sorry, if we had the Lakers versus the Celtics, you guys would have noticed a significant increase in viewership just based off of the storylines in both fan bases. But you have the Lakers versus the Miami Heat, which is possibly the most lopsided NBA Finals we have seen, at least in the last 10 years. Like, everyone knows what was going to happen. Yeah, of course, we're going to hype up Miami, but in reality, the Lakers are a way better team, and Miami doesn't even have a superstar on their entire roster. But just looking at this entire thing, I mean, the NBA last year, what happened with China did not help them. I mean, they banned Houston and they banned a lot of NBA games as well. China is one of the NBA's, if not the biggest market of viewership and just basketball in general. They literally consume so much of it. Just us losing a part of that audience is already going to take away from a lot of the viewership. People bring up the streaming. I'm not going to lie, streaming does affect it, but let's be honest, we've known about Reddit streams for years. That's not going to be the reason why it's falling down this year. However, another thing that people do not take into account is just the fact that no one cares. Something that people have not really taken account of is the Golden State Warriors. And I think that's because if you guys looked at even the numbers that you can find show that Golden State, whenever they were making the finals every single year, the numbers increased in places like Spain, Argentina, and various parts of South America. The Warriors have honestly become a global team that a lot of people want to watch. I'm sorry, the Lakers don't have that pizzazz anymore. And I can honestly say that somebody who literally loves basketball, like I literally love basketball, watch it all the time. This has probably been the least interested that I have been in the NBA in my entire life. Yet I'm still watching it, but most people are not going to sit through these long bubble games. People do not realize how much fans affect the viewing experience. We can hear them chanting, we can hear them taunting. That whole atmosphere helps out the experience of the game so much. Instead, right now, we're watching people play rec league basketball. That's what we're watching. It's not as entertaining. Whenever people try to say that the NBA is down because of what they're talking about and racial injustice, I'm sure that has affected it, but not nearly as much as just people's lack of interest mixed with the NBA losing part of its market in China and parts of them just not being interested in this game at all. Those 3 factors taking major hit on viewership, along with that 4-month hiatus we just took. Like I said, man, sports viewership is down across all sports. However, the NBA does need a way for viewers to be more interested into the game, because there was a point where the NBA was at the top of the top, like literally the last few years. But this bubble, man, It just ain't it. Regardless, guys, let me know y'all's theories in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like it up and of course subscribe. On this channel, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos like this off the dome, along with scripted content and so much more to come. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. Let me know what you guys think and follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, guys.